And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday out there with White, and it's Porzingis in at center.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Banchero kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. White the pass to Tatum. Driving inside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Banchero looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brown. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Carter for three. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's good.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Banchero outside. Over Tatum. And there's Banchero on the assist from Joseph. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And here is Brown. The three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Over Tatum. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has. I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
First one falls for him.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. Orlando with the ball. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Holiday. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Banchero's got 8 points.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Over Banchero. That one wide left.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Banchero. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. It's stolen by Banchero.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Joseph. Banchero, a screen on White. Shot clock at 5. Joseph, the pass to Banchero. Cranes the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And playing with veteran poise against the shot clock, I like how Banchero handles the pressure.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. White against Joseph. Brown sets a screen for White. Boston, no good that time either. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Bounce pass Wagner. Porzingis with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And, Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
That one is off.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against White. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. The Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Joseph dishes to Carter. They need this. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. 11 points in the game. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Joseph and finds him. Shoots over White. And that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket is good.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Orlando making a change here. Vitadze's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Wagner finds Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To the paint. Wagner left side. Caldwell Pope right side. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Horford with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, Wagner following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Shoots over Brown. And it's Wagner missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Holiday, the pass to White. Horford with the screen on Joseph. Here's White. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Wagner kicks to Joseph. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Joseph against Holiday. White, a screen on Joseph. Here's Holiday. Porzingis at the elbow. Feeds away. It's hauled in by the Magic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wagner. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's White. And that one's drained from the low block. White's got 5 points so far.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Joseph against Holiday. Pass to Bitadze. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter on the wing. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 8. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Joseph. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Puts one up from 19. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside, Horford. Now Brown. He's defended by Wagner. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. He hits Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And Holiday kicks to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And Al Horford drops them both. And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
So it's the Celtics now. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They trail by 11. Pass to Bitadze. To the middle. Like the pass to Banchero. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Boston on top. They lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the shooting guard.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Down low. Six on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Pritchard. Tries again. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Craig. Hasn't made one yet. Tatum passes to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Craig can't get it to go. And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Banchero. And here is Anthony, guarded by Tatum. Back to Banchero. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. Here's De Silva. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 10. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 17. The shot from the low post is good. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Tatum against Anthony. They get it back. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to De Silva. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Here's Pritchard. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Horford. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out, too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness. The skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem, too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Corey Joseph comes in for Cole Anthony. He hits the second from the line. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Orlando has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter kicks to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And White kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Carter. Tatum passes to White. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Boston again missing. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Black. Still without a basket. To the inside. Joseph down low. White covering. Shot by Joseph. No good. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Black kicks to Carter. Pass to Joseph. Here's Bitadze. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And the first one drops.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Black. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Carter hits them both. Now Brown. 7 points in the game. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Carter outside. Wagner outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Pass to Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Magic trail by 13. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Orlando has possession. Trailing by 13. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Tatum up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Over Tatum. And it's Banchero missing. Boston leading by 12. Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Joseph. Wagner as screen on White. To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum.
Who's got Tatum, man? Who's got him?
Carter against Porzingis. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. Shot clock at 6. A crossover. Tatum no good. The Magic trail by 15. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Joseph. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 20. Brown, no good. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero inside. Over Tatum. Pass to Joseph. Banchero a screen on White. Joseph up top. White covering. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. White against Joseph. Right side, Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic trail by 13. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by White. One-on-one fast break. Brown wide open. He fires. And another miss by Boston. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Carter with a screen on White. Carter outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Carter with the screen. Caldwell Pope against Brown. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Tatum. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. Wagner against Brown. Driving in. Off the mark, and the drop continues. The Magic trail by 13. Caldwell Pope on the wing. White covering. Caldwell Pope against White. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Joseph. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Joseph's got 6 points. Boston leading by 11. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. It's deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the free throw, no good.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Now, here's Wagner. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Ball stolen. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And here's Joseph for 3. Kept alive. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Itadze controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle, stolen by Joseph. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Wagner. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you home. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Down low, here's Banchero. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Banchero's got 24.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Porzingis with a screen on Joseph. Here's White, and the layup falls. White's got 7.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Wagner with it. Outside, Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Brown feeling it out a bit. The three from Tatum. Joseph with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Carter at the elbow. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Tatum on the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Porzingis. Over Carter. The jump hook. Porzingis can't hit. The Magic trail by 14. Outside, Joseph. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Tatum. Banchero. Carter kicks to Joseph. Shoots over White. Shot by Joseph. No good. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
For Orlando, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. And here's Brown outside. Doesn't go for him.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Banchero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, White. White, a screen on Banchero. Tatum, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum against Banchero. Trying to get open is Carter. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Porzingis against Carter. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Caldwell Pope with the screen on White. Here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got 28.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Outside White. And stolen by Wagner. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 12. To stop the drought, Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Caldwell Pope dishes to Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
First free throw is good.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Anthony Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Outside, White. Good on the triple. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Carter right side. And the shot goes in. And it's 7 points for Wendell Carter.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's White. Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner outside. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Carter down low. He's against Porzingis. And it's Carter missing. Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's defended by Wagner. Brown the pass to White. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Offline with his 3. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Banchero finds Carter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Joseph. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Brown against Wagner. Carter, the pass to Black. Banchero with the screen. Right wing. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And here's Tatum for 3. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Banchero. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Banchero's got 35. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Tatum. 20 points for him. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White takes the 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Down low. Here's Banchero. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Porzingis can't hit. The Magic trail by 9. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Both free throws good from Banchero. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Hauser. White looking around. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wagner kicks to Black. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Horford. Bitadze with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Brown. Horford with the screen on Wagner. Brown the pass to Horford. It's intercepted. Joseph against White. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brown right side. Now White, 13 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gotta stay down on that pump fake because Brown will go right into the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good from Brown for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Joseph. Boston also with the sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Derek White. Brown drops them both. 1:43 left in the third quarter. The Magic trail by 7. Now, here's Wagner. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bitadze's got 8.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Horford the pass to Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. Over Anthony. Pritchard gets the bucket. He's got 6. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Anthony kicks to Black. Out to Anthony. Shoots from 12. Rebound Boston. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Isaac with the steal. Pass to Wagner. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Black the pass to Bitadze. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brown against Anthony. Horford with the screen on Anthony. There's Brown with the 3. It doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics leading by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Craig sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Well, Orlando shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. The putback. Bitadze. It's good on the putback.
Assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Anthony against Tatum. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Here's Pritchard. Launches it. And the three ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Banchero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Banchero against Craig. They set the pick. Lets it go from the wing. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
The first one falls, and Orlando making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Derek White's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 44.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's 15 points for Derek White.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Inside, it's tipped. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Banchero against Tatum. And it's Banchero missing. Celtics leading by 9. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw. Boston has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Tatum automatic.
No, great patience from Tatum there, not allowing the shot clock to rush him while he finds his spot.
Anthony looking it over. Stolen. Here's Pritchard. White with it. Now Anthony defending. Horford no luck. The Magic trail by 10. Lack the pass to Bitadze. There's the screen. Here's Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 48.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
With the step back, here's White. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lack the pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
White against Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston leading by 5. Here's White. White with another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Batadze the pass to Black. The 3 from Joseph. And Boston with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. Goes up on the block. Pritchard. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black. Pass to Joseph. Banchero outside. Here's the screen. Clock at 4. Here's Batadze. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For the Magic, Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Cole Anthony. And then for Boston, Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornette. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. From past the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Driving to the basket. Porzingis can't hit. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Here's Batadze. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
White inside. He's covered by Joseph. And it's White missing. And here's Banchero. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And stolen by White. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Tatum. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Brown against Wagner. Batadze the pass to Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break.
That free throw, no good. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And he sinks the second. Tatum with it. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, you know, he has been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
Porzingis looking it over. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 10. Now Joseph. Pass to Banchero. And Carter has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Banchero against Tatum. A second chance effort. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Brown. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Here's Banchero. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Boston has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Left side, Tatum. Inside, here's Holiday. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Joseph against White. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 7. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Carter with the screen. Shot by Joseph, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
White, bounce pass. Tatum against Carter. Tatum on the wing. Over Carter. And again, it's Boston converting.
Timeout.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. And that one, good. Banchero's got 53.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Porzingis against Carter. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Wagner outside. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Banchero against Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of it. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.